Hey traders from around the world, what's going on? It's your boy Ricky Cadan back again with another real life stock review just for you. It's Hump Day Wednesday and we are ready to rock. Let's take a look at some stocks today. So the SPY guys had a very nice retest gap just a couple of days ago and currently smacking its head right up against the 100 and 200 simple moving average. The selling volume is actually not that great. So at this point, guys, I think the bulls could pretty much take over, and we could potentially see a break above these long-term moving averages. Makes a lot of sense just because we have got declining volume on the S&P 500. The E-minis pretty much just resting right now. As you can see here, we did smack our head against the 100-200 simple moving average, and we are just shaking off those sellers in the evening session as we speak. A couple of stocks that we are in today with the afternoon swing trading floor is BJRI. BJ's Restaurant. We are in a small short position on this one here based off this sensational double top here and a retest of the neckline. We have got this one set up, got triggered in 2 days ago, and are currently in short. So we'll look to see how this one goes. It was a retest gap, sensational volume the last 2 days, huge buying volume. So if this candle does get taken out, we should see a continuation to the downside on BJRI. Another swing trade that we are in as well is Uber. Now Uber was just an absolutely phenomenal gap. As you can see here, we had a beautiful retest gap, break above the long-term moving averages, small little retest, and a trade higher. We did have an entry above here with a stop down here. Currently sitting at 33.40. This is a very high selling candle. However, I do expect us still to continue. Trend looks really, really great. One to keep your eye out on, guys, is Target. Now, Target is having earnings just around the corner. So keep your eyes peeled on this one. If we get a gap above this particular level, guys, you're going to want to be bullish. Either way, you're probably going to want to fade the gap. If we get a gap down to the 100 and 200 simple moving average, it would be a fadeable gap, meaning that we trade in the opposite direction of the gap for a day trade. If it comes down here, guys, look to buy the dip. If it breaks out here, look to buy the dip. Simple. The All Ords did actually trade bullish finally. So we did break out of this particular ascending triangle that we have had for the last month or so, last couple of months, and we are finally breaking out of this pattern. Currently retesting the highs. Looks good to go long. We're above the short-term moving averages, the 50-day EMA, etc. as well. So look for this one to continue to the upside on the All Ords. CBA, Commonwealth Bank of Australia, still squeezing. I've been telling a lot of our traders in our trading room to just sit tight on this one. Don't rush into CBA. We are currently just consolidating. I do expect, if you are looking at getting into CBA, obviously it's going to be a long-term position. Based off the monthly chart and the long-term moving averages, we're almost at the 100 simple on the monthly. So if you are looking at buying CBA, don't have a shorter-term perspective right now. Look to hold probably for a year or two at this point. Looks really, really great for a dip buying opportunity for the next couple of years. But for a short-term swing trade, guys, I'd just be looking non-directional, as CBA is currently non-directional. By that, I mean I would probably look to sell some puts or the like down below this particular support level here. So it makes a lot of sense to be buying down here, hence the reason why we would look to sell some puts. APT, now APT just continuing to go higher after 10-cent holdings coming in and just gapping up the stock and just investing 5% of their company, which is great. But we are really just squeezing here, guys. We've got a pennant pattern right now. Not a whole lot of volume. Volume is slowly dying off. You really do want to look to buy low, buy as low as you can on this one. Look to buy the dip. We could potentially break out of this pattern though. We could either break out or break down. So keep your eyes peeled on these highs and these lows. If we get a strong close below, be short-term bearish. If we get a strong close above this high, then be short-term bullish. And last one we want to look at is Zero, ticker symbol XRO. right now, just following Mr. Squiggles from the afternoon swing trading floor. Now, guys, if you aren't part of the swing trading room and you would like to be, hop on over to reallifetrading.com.au. Sign up. It's only $99 a month. You'll definitely make that money back. It's an absolutely sensational community to be a part of. Super cheap, and I mean, who doesn't like making money? So, absolutely sensational. You'll get a nice little dashboard looking like this, and we've even got free lessons on how to trade the stock market. So get involved on this one. So zero, guys, look to buy the dip. Obviously, 200 simple moving average coming into play. Look to buy the dip off the 200 once we do get there. Let's take a look at crude oil. So crude oil has been just on an absolute bullish tear lately, and most likely going to continue until at least the 100 simple moving average on the daily chart. And gold also, we are also in a gold swing trade with our weekly options newsletter, and looks to be breaking out and going higher. I have been mentioning this for a while. We did point this out for the last few weeks. We've been saying gold's getting ready to push out here, guys. It's looking good to go bullish. A lot of people starting to make some money on gold. So well done to everyone who is playing gold. And last but not least, guys, is the Aussie dollar USD. Looking strong. Looking strong. Finally breaking above the 100 simple, guys, which is absolutely fantastic. I still do believe that we're going to trade here for a while and just kind of stay within this range. Have to wait and see what happens over the next couple of months. A few more reports coming out, but it'll be interesting to see how we hold up against the 200 simple, as you know, it's been quite a large resistance level for quite a long time, at least the last 2 years. So keep that in mind, guys. Look to take your profits at the 200 simple. All right, team. I'll be back on Friday with another free real life stock review just for you. And until next time, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye.